especially Light Orbia, boom, and she die. I have invincibility and immunity, and let's go, but Dark Magic Knight, bang, then remove all pool, loot, defense down, and hello, I'm Storyteller. I remember, so you don't have to. Well, I think some user already gone. Sad, but anyway, now it's time for review about NAT5 Dark Monster. As I said, this is my personal opinion, and there are lots of monsters I don't have. Yeah. So my opinion, of course, could be wrong. Yeah. So just refer my opinion and don't trust me too much. Just trust my Arena Laboratory. That is more accurate because that is actually using review. So that is more reliable. Dark Polar Queen, tier B? Yeah, tier B. Well, before we think about, she is the one of the best dealer, best pure dealer. But first downside is it's very hard to use pure dealer. If I using her in Bro Arena, and let me just try to kill her first, especially Light Orbia, boom, and she die. Yeah, I know, she have some good passive when team member attacked, damage dealt up for herself. Ooh. And level 3 damage dealt up, critical damage up 100%. It sounds sweet, but unless in the PvE content, it's very hard to see her damage dealt up level 3 plus. And I think even in Battlefield, it is very hard to see the level 3 plus damage dealt up. I know her ultimate have awesome damage, especially in Battlefield. I'd rather using ultimate with Light Polar Queen. And Dark Beast Monk. If you have legendary artifact, honestly I think tier A. Tier A, yeah. Not S, not S I think, but I think tier S between A, I think. Compare with the Water Beast Monk, Dark Beast Monk is much more better, yeah. Remove beneficial effect, block beneficial effect. This is insane, remove 2 harmful effect? Oh shit. If enemy using Water Beast Monk, I can apply block beneficial effect, then no depend, but remove 2 harmful effect, oh shit. And defense up, defend, damage taken down, damage dealt up, stun, oh shit. And with the legendary artifact, his defense damage is going to 100% critical damage, so you don't need to take care about critical rate if you have full enhancement legendary artifact. So I think his tier is S between A, I think. Very good monster, yeah. Light Magic Knight, I think tier S between A. Similar with the Light Monkey King, but the biggest difference is remove all beneficial effect, pull, loot, and additional skill. That additional skill apply defense down. The only downside if you compare her with the Light Monkey King, Light Monkey King is defense proportional dealer, so he's more tanky. Dark Magic Knight, yeah, there are some proportion about the max HP, but she's more easy to die compared with Light Monkey King, but still very good. And remove all beneficial effect, this is insane, honestly I think. In Battlefield, I have invincibility and immunity, and let's go, but Dark Magic Knight, bang, then remove all pull, loot, defense down, and yeah, very good. Dark Mermaid, I think tier S between A, yeah. Maybe you know, Comtus will give us a free LD NAT5 monster 1, yeah. And I'm not kidding, I'm going to get her, Dark Mermaid, yeah. Tier S between A, because revive, and revive immunity, and immunity critical resist attack down critical. This is insane. Critical resist up, attack down. It makes enemy main dealer to full, yeah. And 5 mana cost immunity, maybe it looks a little bit heavy, but she have heal, immunity, critical rate stop, attack down, critical rate down to enemy. So when I playing Brawl Arena, she's very annoying, yeah. Especially I'm a deal cliff and she using critical resist up, attack down, critical rate down. That is very annoying. Dark Valkyrja, I don't know, but I can say this: she's not tier S, she's not tier A. Yeah, the only monster who can suicide. So I don't know. Yeah, Dark Vampire, tier A between B, I think. Yeah, but he's better than Light Vampire, I think. I can see him usually in Challenge Arena, yeah. If target has beneficial effect, level 1 Thirst, and when Thirst, level 10, remove all beneficial effect, boom! And also this to remove all beneficial effect, so it is very annoying. Yeah, I have lots of beneficial effect, boom, boom. Specialized to remove all beneficial effects, so I think he's more useful than Light Vampire. Dark Queen, tier A. If you're watching my Brawl Arena video when I was using Soletta, I'm using Thunderstorm set, and in the time when I using second skill and I win because apply silence and defense down in the super wide area. Oh, then my Soletta can deal lots of damage and I win. And of course, she can remove all beneficial effect. This is also very useful. So I think her tier is A. Yeah. Apply wide area silence and defense down. Ooh. Yeah, Green Dragon. That is the hard counter. Yeah. But I like her. Yeah. Wide area silence and defense down. That is very critical. Yep. Dark Monkey King. I think his tier is tier B. But if you have a legendary artifact with full enhancement, I think he can be the tier A, yeah. Unlike my previous laboratory, but I think apply block harmful effect remover when just level 2 defense down. Dark Monkey King is specialized to apply defense down, so level 2 defense down, it's so easy condition. And apply block harmful effect remover, ooh, wow, it's always good. And this is wide area, and also, unlike Light Monkey King, Dark Monkey King skill just 5 time guarantee. Lightning, doom, 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 doom. So if enemy doesn't have immunity, then defense down, stun, yeah. Sometimes I'm using him in Brawl Arena, but I win many times. And Dark Sylph. I rate him tier A, but no, I was wrong. Tier B, still tier B. But not C, at least not tier C, trash. But let me tell you why. I know sleep is very useful, yeah. Just apply enemy to sleep, then the AI attack priority is going to non-sleep monster. When enemy have immunity, he's also meaningless. And even there is no immunity, if you're using wide area monster like Light Monkey King or something, yeah, sleep, but enemy awaken just right away. So it's very hard to using him. When you try to using him, maybe you should using with the Beast Rider or Dragon Knight, which attack the single target. So it's very hard to make teammate with the can get along with him. So I think tier B, yep. Dark Angel tier C, but in guild raid tier A because damage taken up unremovable. The boss can erase all harmful effect, but this damage taken up still remains, so that's why I think he's tier A in guild raid. But other content, he is an assassin, but as you can see, same mana cost, so when you're using him on Soul Link, and if he using this skill first, then additional skill, bye bye. And passive, I don't know. He's bad assassin, yeah. I know it's very hard to using assassin. There's no reason to using him. Tier C trash. Dark Occult Girl. Tier C, I think. Yeah. I know on that is very good, but the biggest downside, she is the attack proportional healer, and hero amount is also attack proportional. It means you can kill her very easily. And if you're setting her tanky, your hero amount is going to be very low. And yeah, if you want undead, just using light magical archer, she's much more better than Dark Occult Girl. Yeah. Attack based healer, trash. I can say this. Tier Lasha, Dark Undine. I think tier A between B, but it's more close to tier A. She's also revive monster and revive invincible. This is very useful. And if team member or alive increases mana, so literally this is just a 3 mana cost if allies are all alive, yeah. But the downside is, yeah, continuous recovery. This is all. So it is very hard to kill your teammates. Continuous recovery is not direct heal, so it's very hard to kill some monster directly. Except that, yeah, remove one beneficial effect, useful, and skill deceleration, very useful. And I know there is the recover HP to the single ally, but it's very hard to care about the other monster. Only continuous recovery or 4 mana cost single heal. But revive skill is very good. Invincible, wow. So I think tier A between B but nearby A. Dark Panda Warrior tier A assassin. First of all, he can remove all harmful effect and subsequential attack, remove all beneficial effect, and also basic attack additional attack, remove all beneficial effect. This is very annoying, especially when I using Light Oracle. It can remove all my immunity and invincibility at once. And if I try to kill him, remove all harmful effect. Ooh. And as you can see, there is drain. Yeah, so his survivability is also not that bad. So I really see many times Challenge Arena, Light Dragon Knight, Dark Panda Warrior, and one Revive Monster. Dark Ifrit, Tier C, trash. I can say this. I'd rather using other monster. Maybe you can say, hey, every 10 seconds remove 2 harmful effect on the team member. How it could be bad, but it's bad, yeah, because you need to remove harmful effect when you need, yeah. And one of the critical downside is loot. When he have loot, he can't use his skill, first skill and second skill too. In that case, you must wait until 10 seconds for removing loot, but if you have lots of debuff, then he's totally meaningless. There are lots of loot monster now, and I'd rather using other monster for remove harmful effect. Especially Fire Paladin, yeah. Dark Jack-o'-lantern, tier B, I think, yeah. He is the counter of beneficial effect stolen or removed. Every time he getting Energy of Dark and level 10, fear 6.5 second. 6.5 second is very long time. Just so you can kill someone in that time. And second skill, block harmful effect remover. First skill, damage dealt up. It's almost the same with the light pumpkin. Passive skill is not bad, but he is a supporter, not a dealer. Attack up, defensive attack up. And at least this is the shield. Fear is sometimes useful, but it's very hard to see him in Blue Arena. So I think his tier is B? Yeah. Dark Joker, tier A. It is very annoying monster when I play Blue Arena. Area bomb, yeah. If you not prepare against bomb, you will see the hell wide area bomb. And also, steal all beneficial effect and block beneficial effect. This is very annoying. And if the target has bomb, block harmful effect removal is also applied. And if target has no beneficial effect, unrecoverable. So steal all beneficial effect, unrecoverable. Block beneficial effect, bomb. That is so annoying. Yeah. When I play Blue Arena, I lose many times because of him. Yeah. So I think his tier is A. Good. Dark Cobalt Bomber, tier A. Similar with Dark Dead Queen. The different thing is, it has no defense down, but it can remove 2 beneficial effect and apply silence. It means if enemy have immunity, but even though he can apply silence because he can remove 2 beneficial effect. But the downside is the skill's motion is too slow. Like this. And first skill, apply bleed decreases cooldown by fire multi-clicker 3 times, and if enemy gathered, then I'm not kidding, you can use this enchantment bomb right away. But you must using it with Unsoul Link for decreases skill cooldown, and also it's too heavy, and if enemy have immunity, it's meaningless. I think tier A between B, sorry. I think his tier is A between B. Dark Chimera, tier A, no doubt. Personally, I think if you compare with the other assassin, he is a god, yeah. Dark Panda Warrior and Dark Chimera, it's a only good assassin monster for now, yeah. Because of this, attack himself and use trample 1 time. When trample, remove a beneficial effect. When he activates Forbidden Power many times, literally he can swipe out all the beneficial effect and kill something. And also here, critical damage of himself, so the damage is so hard. Yeah. Attack himself, use trample, critical damage up, and remove beneficial effect. Wow, that was so hard. So tier A, Waryoung, tier B. She is a dealer, yeah, so attack based recovery I can understand, and 3 mana cost. When she have attack up, ignore target's damage mitigation effect and there is bonus hit, but there is some probability to decrease attack up herself. That is the critical downside, honestly. She attack 4 times, but every time 40% rate decreases attack up. Level 1, so it's very hard to see the ignore damage mitigation effect and bonus hit. When she attacked by aerial attack, there is some probability about using attack above herself, but only level 1, but decreases 4 times 40% rate. If she have a high level of attack buff and using second skill, it's very hard. I admit, this is very powerful. The damage taken down by allied area, not bad, but only herself. Yeah, if this was ally, maybe she could be the more better. But now, tier B sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Dark Pyro Captain, no doubt, tier A. I know if you have Light Polar Queen, you can use her. But you don't have a Light Polar Queen, but you have a Dark Pyro Captain. Very good. Yeah. The biggest difference is he is the warrior, so you can use him like a frontline tanker. And stun, yeah, not impressive, but this decreases summoner skill cooldown and monster skill cooldown. If this is only, he could be tier B, but skill acceleration and skill deceleration, this is very useful. This is skill acceleration, so there are some summoner skill, which is skill cooldown decreases is not applied, like Fire Kina Hammer, Dark Kina Resurrection. But this is based on the buff, skill acceleration buff, so it can decrease some summoner skill, which is decreases skill cooldown is not applied. Yep. And also apply skill deceleration is also very annoying to enemy. So our allies using skill more faster, but enemy using skill more slowly, he can make the gap. Yep. And because this is the buff and debuff, so if enemy trying to pick Wind Dragon Knight, honestly I think it's not that problem. So I think Dark Pyro Captain tier A, yeah, but not S. Dark Raven, I don't know. But Dark Raven owner say that he's much more better than before because there is no limitation about the damage dealt up or damage taken down. For every 1% of target's HP destroyed, damage dealt up. So imagine 50%, then damage dealt up 50%, damage taken down 50%. And also apply defense down and unrecoverable. This is also very annoying effect in Brawl Arena. So I think he's not bad. I say that I don't know about Light Raven, but I can say that Dark Raven is not that bad anymore. Dark Pioneer, he is a joker pick. I think his tier is A between B, yeah. If enemy can't remove beneficial effect, then Unsa doesn't die, unlimited endure, and super damage, boom boom boom. You should use him very carefully if enemy doesn't have a remove beneficial effect. And if enemy doesn't have a remove beneficial effect, the enemy is very hard to kill him first. Yeah. Dark Beetle Light, who have a buff, so apply poison every 7 seconds. Wow, airborne, wow, fear, tier D. Trash of the trash. The worst monster of Summon's War Chronicle. Pure disaster, pure tragic, pure nightmare. Dark Hell Lady tier A, I think, yeah. She's also revive monster, so when she defeated, she can revive monster. She can revive 3 monster, that is awesome. And summon clone and blah blah. Tier beneficial effect, defense down, attack down. Yeah, that's annoying. She's good monster, no doubt, but not tier S, I think. Dark Harp Magician, I don't know. If target is a creature, when receive the lethal damage from a boss, so PvE monster. I'm using her when I climb Dark Attribute Tower in Spiral of Ascension. But I don't know, not PvP monster, PvE monster. Dark Vampire Hunter. With the legendary artifact, I think he can be the tier A between B, yeah, but close with the tier A. When his HP is destroyed, remove all harmful effect, reset his cooldown, rage, immunity, increases damage dealt by 30% and accelerates skill by 100%. And each skill have a 3 mana cost, shield, and target's lost HP damage, also same. And with the legendary artifact, increases skill damage dealt 20% more, and skill attack, ignore the target's damage mitigation effect. He can ignore defense up, shield, invincibility, and he can deal lots of damage. But the biggest problem is, I have a Tracer Wave set, but if you're using him, he must make destroyed HP himself, but if you're wearing Tracer Wave set like me, you cannot using him. So I think his tier is tier A between B, but only with the legendary artifact. Taku Oracle. I think tier B, yeah. She is specialized to remove beneficial effect and stun and apply bomb. If you remove beneficial effect with this and with this, decreases skill cooldown 70%, decrease skill cooldown each time 3 seconds. This is very good, but the downside is the first. The bomb skill mana cost is too heavy. In Korea, most of users who using bomb just apply lots of bombs with using the skill 3 mana cost, bam, bam, bam. But Dark Oracle, 5 mana cost is so heavy, so it is almost impossible to apply lots of bombs at once. And I know the decreases skill cooldown combination is awesome, but if enemy have no beneficial effect, then you should wait 30 seconds or 24 seconds. So yeah, remove beneficial effect is good, but when you remove all beneficial effect, then you should wait. And also, it's very easy to die first. Dark Nine-tailed Fox. Before the release of Fire Phoenix, I rated her tier S in PvE. Now, everybody using Fire Phoenix in PvE, so I think her tier is tier A, yeah. But still, based on number of targets harmful effect dealer is not bad, of course. And using this, skill combination is very easy and she can apply attack of herself. And when attacking a boss, damage dealt up 20%. Woohoo! And also movement speed up is sometimes very useful. I think she's much more better than Wind Vampire, so if you have her, it's not bad, yeah. But only in PvE. If you're trying to using her in PvP, don't try that. She just die immediately. Dark Magical Archer, I don't know, yeah. Oh, there are lots of annoying debuff. Silence, defense down, but rate is too low, I think. And blind, yeah. When blind, oblivion and oblivion, silence and silence, blind. But this is only when double shot is activated, but double shot rate only 15%. I don't think it's the high rate, yep. Silence, defense down, but the rate is too low. I think she is much more bad than Light Magical Archer. She's more useful. Dark Dragon Knight, no doubt tier A. When he hit by a critical hit, decreases monster skill cooldown by 15%. So, when enemy using multiple hit like Genos, then enemy monster skill cooldown and block harmful effect removal, always useful. And silence with just 3 mana. That is also annoying with many time. But the downside is, yeah, when enemy just apply oppress to him, he just and also if you're using Wind Fairy Queen and if you apply oppress to all enemy monster, then Dark Dragon Knight can kill his teammates, yeah. So oppress is the hard counter to him. Except that, yeah, still very good. So I can rate him tier A. Dark Chakram Dancer. Remove 2 beneficial effect. Unreviable. Remove all beneficial effect. Sounds not bad. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dark Boomerang Warrior. When attacking a still 80% rate, not 100. Apply to Chakram Dancer to still 5 mana. It's too heavy. Attack down and defense down, it's not bad, but based on number of beneficial effect, I don't think so. It's good. As I said when I rated Light Pyro Captain, attack down and defense down apply, it's not bad, yeah, useful. But based on number of beneficial effect, how can steal? How can she steal the beneficial effect, huh? With this 5 mana skill? Dark Paladin, Tier A. One of my favorite monster. She can apply defense up and attack up to the ally, and also she can apply shield herself and also apply unrecoverable wide area, and first skill and second skill are both heal and also damage. So I think she's very useful and her utility is awesome. To allies, heal, attack up, defense up, and shield herself. To the enemy, wide area unrecoverable, wide area provoke, wide area damage. How she could be bad? Yeah, I really like her. Yeah, and also unrecoverable is very useful, especially when you fight with light paladin or light dragon knight. If Comtus give me to attribute change ticket, and if I can change my Dark Paladin to Light Paladin, even though I'm not kidding, I just keep using Dark Paladin. Yeah, I really like her. Dark Phoenix, I don't know. Yeah, I know it is specialized to unrevivable targets on revive upon death. Targets on revival upon death. But why there is no death ignore death denial effect? Attacking a skill, defense down and damage taken up. I think this is very good, but maybe skill cost is too heavy? I don't know. Dark Beast Rider, it's so hard to use. So I think her tier is B, yeah. I'd rather using Fire Beast Rider, because Fire Beast Rider can using immunity herself, and every time using immunity, the energy of fire keep accumulating, but when she receive a harmful effect, 50% rate, energy of dark, and block immunity acquisition. What the hell is this, huh? I know, when she have level 5 plus energy of dark, transfer one harmful effect, and yeah, defense down, remove immunity. Yeah, I admit this is not bad, but because she can't get immunity most of time, loot, freeze, stun, provoke, it's so hard to use her. I'm not kidding, yep. So I think tier B, fire, water, wind is more better than dark attribute, I think. Dark Dragon, tier A. I can see him lots of times recently in Pro Arena. HP below 50%, fear and undead. 3 times, remove beneficial effect, undead, and ignore target's damage reduction effect and fear. Fear, undead, undead. When attacking light or dark attribute enemy, damage delta of 40%, so it's very hard. Especially some guys like me, I prefer using LD monster, but and if I try to kill him first, if caster's HP below 50%, fear and undead. It's so annoying to assassinate him first. So I think he's good, not bad, yep. That's why I think his tier is tier A. Dark Fairy Queen, if you have legendary artifact, I think tier A, yeah. I think all Fairy Queen performance is not bad. And Dark Fairy Queen looks like a more aggressive Fairy Queen. Silence, decrease ultimate gauge, and this thing, recover HP and remove 2 beneficial effect. And when HP below certain ratio, use Fairy Blessing one more time. If you have legendary artifact, apply attack up buff, and every time she using Fairy Blessing, sleep for 10 seconds highest enemy. So although enemy have immunity, she can remove 2 harmful effect and apply attack up to allies and apply sleep to highest attack target. It's good for assassinate something, isn't it? Although I rate her tier A, but I think Light Fairy Queen is more better. Yep. Maybe Dark Fairy Queen is between A and B. Dark Fairy King, I don't know his performance well, but weak point attack, it means he don't need to take care about critical rate or critical damage. So you can set him more tanky. And when provoke, counter attack, defense down. And this is the very important thing. When weak point attack activate, still 4 beneficial effect at one time. And beneficial effect successfully stolen, damage dealt up himself. And for more beneficial effect, restrict damage taken 15%, so it looks like a Fire Dragon Knight. It can steal 4 beneficial effect at once, and in that time, damage is more higher. And if it has provoke, weak point attack available, ignore target's damage mitigation effect. So good for killing tanker, yep, especially Cliff. So I don't know his performance well, but at least Dark Fairy Queen owners say that it's more better than Light Fairy King, yep. So this is my personal LD NAT5 tier list. As I say that, it could be wrong, yeah. This is my personal opinion. So trust my Arena Laboratory and do not trust too much this review, yeah. Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys and take a long look. Bye.